what's up? Welcome back to another vlog. It is about 11:30 p.m. right now, just not tired yet, and we got podcast number 18 is live, and vlog number 9 I posted up yesterday. Reuben sandwich on marble rye. It's the best one there, I think, at Frank's New York Deli. So as of right now, we just have 2 light bars under here. So those are motion activated, like I was saying before, but right now they're just on instead of auto. I turn them on auto when I leave, and they have a 20-second shut-off timer. There's the ring light. That's a cheap one I got at Goodwill. This is a good one. It's like $30, I believe, on Amazon. Another ring light I've had longer. There's no tripod for it. I believe there was when I first got it, but it was like not as nice as this one. It doesn't have the brightness settings and all that. Well, it has brightness, but it doesn't have it like in this format. It has this thing. So what I did was I taped it here, and you can change the color temperature, which you can't do here. I only bought the bright white version, but warm light is nice as well. And that one has 5 different modes there. But anyway, that's full brightness, and we got lots of light out here now. Other than that, I did a little bit of cable management over here as best I could. We will maybe clean it up a little bit more, but it looks pretty good right now. Pick up this vlog probably tomorrow because not that I'm tired yet, but I'm just gonna relax for the rest of the night and go to bed soon. Tomorrow I'm off, but again, it's an on-call job and it's been picking up, so that's good. More hours is always nice. And of course we got the second job next week. I am scheduled, so tomorrow is Friday, payday, so my paycheck should be hitting here in a few hours. Usually hits around 2 a.m., 2 or 3, which is nice. So other than that, I'll catch you guys tomorrow.
The next day.
Magic the Gathering. Spicy chicken skillet, and Brandy got the bourbon chicken skillet. Pretty good so far. All right, we did some more organizing out here. It's basically, a constant, just like organizing and seeing what I can tweak and refine my approach. Got this mirror at Goodwill, so that's pretty cool. A couple bucks, so why not? Some more rearranging. So that shelf right there that was here, we moved it obviously, and got the toolboxes, got that one. Another toolbox. Found this wooden crate, got a couple flashlights in there. I moved this over here, and if I really wanted to, like it's within my skill set, I would have to kind of like drill through the wall down here to the outside, but could turn this into a sink. But I don't really need to, because we have this over here and obviously inside. And I'm not like living out here, but I am turning it into a hybrid, an amalgamation between a man cave, a workbench. Yeah, just a place for silence, solitude, and sweat equity. Kind of like what Nick Bear says when you go on your morning runs. You gain clarity in what's rattling around in your head as far as thoughts and ideas and all that good stuff.
I truly think that running can change people's lives.
Oh, absolutely.
Running can be like this emotional experience, and I can't really explain why or what happens, but distractions in life just disappear.
It's interesting because sometimes people say, I got to go out for a run to clear my head. I don't know if it's so much as clearing your head, but allowing you to have clarity into what's rattling around in your head.
I agree. It's clarity.
You get some of your best thinking done while you're running, and then also get a lot of clarity into things that have gone on either in the past or are going on right now.
If you truly dedicate time to running, it can have this significant impact on everything you do.
Kind of what happened out here as well, kind of how this came to be. Obviously I had to work around the existing structure. Again, this house was built in the 50s, but this has been redone. Like I said, I did that with some of the leftover material. That's Ralph's, the great uncle's ellipse machine. I kind of fixed it. I tightened up the bolts. They were getting loose anyway. Right now, it looks great. It's very well organized. This is kind of like just a junk drawer tray thing, got some command strips in there, just odds and ends, stuff that I kind of use more on a frequent basis. And if I want to come out here, great lighting, film a podcast, I can do that. I can do so, and pretty much have my own space for the most part, other than of course the washer and dryer is here. But other than that, pretty nice out here. That being said, I did have work this morning, so that's good. I have my second job as well, so that's going to be happening soon here. As far as the van build, as far as like getting the money, you know, I'm just saving right now, funneling, you know, as much money as I can towards the, well, towards savings and the van build. I want to continue building upon, obviously that's a lifelong thing, building upon your savings account and emergency fund and all that good stuff, and then investing. But the van project I want to happen as well. And like I had mentioned previously, I don't know, I think I mentioned it, I definitely mentioned it on Instagram, don't know if I mentioned it on a podcast or on the vlog channel here. Obviously I want to save up for a tiny home, I want to save up for land, so it's like my own space, and that way we have a home base for van life. And again, the van is like a motel on wheels, but it's good to have, you know, at least like a small workbench or workstation such as this, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be a full-on house, but even a tiny home. And then I can, again, like I was saying, I did mention this on the vlog, but like, or the podcast, but get like some type of either like a shed or something where, like, I have the blueprint, obviously I have a bunch of pictures, I can take dimensions and measurements if I want, but if I want to build this out, and maybe even on a bigger scale, so I have even more room, if I happen to do that in the future, then that would be fantastic.
The next day.
So as you guys know, in between the two jobs, I like to obviously come out here and build out the workbench / man cave. And I've given you guys quite a tour, but a lot is continuously changing, and I'm making changes and upgrading and seeing how I can make things more functional, more aesthetic, all that stuff. So I'll give you guys a quick tour. So hung the fan up there. We kind of cleared off some of the tools from the wall, stuff that doesn't ever get used. Like I said, got that mirror from Goodwill. More outlets in here. Got some more stuff. Got the Echo spot right there. And then we got some more storage. I drilled this into here, so that's pretty sturdy. And then more storage, empty right now. Some flashlights, another toolbox, some storage down here. That's the ice chest. Got the water dispenser, and yeah, it's coming along. And then over here we put up one of these flags, which I got for free at a previous job because they were getting rid of it anyway. So that game Magic the Gathering, I'd heard of it before, but it's pretty fun. Has a little bit of a learning curve. I played it a total of 3 times so far. Had a little bit of a game night. Of course, there's other card games and board games, and actually I found these at Goodwill. These are literally just playing cards. Obviously you can do a lot with these. You can play blackjack, solitaire, a lot of stuff, but these are just real 24 karat gold cards. I don't think they're worth anything. I think it was like $1 so to buy these. That being said though, we did get our Wi-Fi router at Goodwill, Nighthawk router. It goes for $200, and we picked it up for like, well, so they had it listed at $17, right, at Goodwill, and they were having some type of sale. We got that thing for $2. I'm being 100% serious. I mentioned that previously on a vlog way back when. That was a couple months ago, but pretty cool. Anyway, the game Magic the Gathering, you know, I definitely want to play it some more, and maybe get into it some more, and buy a mat where you can like, organize the cards. And it's a card game, but it's fun, and again, learning curve, but you know, you get better with it with time, and just the sheer number of cards and you know, power levels and whatever and all that. There's also some other, you know, card games and board games I want to play and get into. Chess is fun. Yahtzee, haven't played that one in a while. Monopoly's a long one. There's just, you know, there's a few of them. But that being said, about to head inside and eat some dinner. Girlfriend's cooking up some food, so probably some chicken, grilled chicken, and some other side. So yeah, I'm gonna go inside and help her out. I'm gonna wrap up this vlog here. We're gonna start up vlog number 11. So thank you guys for tuning in as always. If you haven't already, follow me on Instagram. I post there pretty much daily, as well as TikTok. So follow me on both of those. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Really appreciate it. Helps us out a lot. You know, we're just getting started here, and it's going to be a fun journey, and it's been a fun journey so far, and we're always constantly refining our approach, honing our gifts, skills, and talents, and just, you have to have a vision that's so crystal clear in your mind's eye. I have, like, you know, everything written down on a Google Docs form that's synced to the cloud. So other than that, if you want to help the channel out by not only subscribing but also donating, I do have Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, and Zelle, so that'd be much appreciated. And that being said, tune in for the next one. Keep on trucking. Peace.